No one really talks about this part of building something. People show the highlights, the wins, the cool moments, the milestones. Everyone says it's exciting, ambitious, inspiring. And yeah, sometimes it is. But there's another side. The side where it's just you and your laptop. The side where you're 16 and working on a startup alone in your room, while everyone else is out living a completely different life. Tonight, I want to share what this kind of loneliness feels like, and why, even when it hurts, I keep going. The reality of being alone. Most of my friends finish school, drop the backpacks, and they're done. They hang out, play games, scroll endlessly. Maybe go grab food together. For me, that's when the second part of my day begins. I sit down here, open my laptop, and dive back into building. And don't get me wrong, I chose this. Nobody forced me into it, but that doesn't make it easier. Sometimes it feels like I'm living in a different universe than people closest to me. They just don't get it. And honestly, I don't expect them to. How do you explain that you skipped a night out because you needed to fix one line of code, or record a video that might get 10 views? It doesn't make sense to them, but it makes sense to me. And then there is the missing out. Scrolling through stories late at night, seeing everyone together, laughing, having fun, while I'm here trying to make something work. Some nights it feels like I'm trading memories for progress. That's the hardest part of loneliness. It's not just being physically alone, it's knowing you're choosing a path that fewer people around you will ever understand. You feel like you're walking down a road by yourself, watching everyone else take the familiar, easier one. The quiet pressure. And loneliness adds pressure, because when it's just you, there is no one else to blame, no one else to pick up the slack. If I don't edit this video, it won't get done. If I don't fix the code, it stays broken. Every responsibility falls on my shoulders. That can feel crushing sometimes. And when there's no one in the room to tell you, keep going, you have to find that voice in your own head. The self-doubt. And here's the truth. When you're alone at night, it's so easy to doubt yourself. I've sat here staring at my screen wondering if I'm just wasting time. What if this never works? What if nobody cares about it next month? What if all these hours add up to nothing? That's the thing about loneliness. It's not just silence, it's your own thoughts echoing back at you, and sometimes they are not kind. It's those moments that test whether you really want it or not. But why I keep going? But here's the other side of it. Loneliness can also be a teacher. When no one else is here to push me, I learn to push myself. When no one is clapping for me, I learn how to walk without applause. And yeah, some night it sucks, but I know if I keep going now, when it feels like no one's watching, I'll be unstoppable when people finally do. Loneliness builds resilience. It teaches you how to be your own motivator, your own cheerleader, your own boss. And weirdly enough, that gives me strength. So yeah, building a startup as a teenager is lonely. I miss out things, I doubt myself, I question my choices, but I know this is the price of being something real. Loneliness is part of the process, and one day, when I look back, I'll know it was worth it. If you want to keep hearing these late night lessons, the truth, the struggles, the wins, and the lessons to learn on a good way, hit subscribe, because this is just the beginning.